Congratulations on the purchase of your Secluded system. In this video, we will walk through all of the steps of installing your system. Before we get started, let's ensure we have everything we need for a smooth installation. First, make sure you received your full order. Then, check that you have all the necessary tools to install your system. Let's have a look at the housing unit box. Here's what you'll find inside the box. Remember, the number of housing units you receive will depend on the length of your specific system. Let's get started. First, let's place the housing units on the floor next to each other. Insert screws into either side of the unit connector and tighten them very well. Repeat to all 4 unit connectors. Now let's lift up the housing units. Next, insert screws into either side of the unit and tighten them very well. It's very important to ensure the housing units are leveled. Next, use a tape measure to measure the exact height from the floor to the top of the housing. Meet the side guide unit. Here's what's inside the box. As you can see, the track holders and the finishing brush are inside the side guides. Remove them and put them aside. Now, use metal on the side guide to detect where the magnets are. Use a saw to cut the side guides from the bottom to the correct size, making sure to avoid the magnets. Then cut the track holders from the bottom. Make sure not to cut the side with the raised middle piece. Repeat for the finishing brush. Let's have a look at the brackets box. Now let's remove the nuts from the side covers. Insert the brackets and tighten back the nuts. And repeat for the other 2 side covers. Now let's connect the idler brackets to one side guide. Make sure that the U-shape are facing up. Next, connect the motor brackets to the other side guide. This end will be closer to the room's power. Now, lift the side guides horizontally and rotate them against either side of the wall. Make sure the side guides are perfectly leveled and aligned with the walls. Then, screw the side guides into the walls. Slide the track holders into the side guides horizontally, using a screwdriver to prop them up. Repeat the previous steps on the other side guide. Now we're ready for the tube unit. Inside the box is a tube with a motor end and an idler end. You'll also notice that one side of the tube has a ketter. To install the tube, first use a material lift to raise the tube to the housing system. Next, insert the motor end of the tube into the motor bracket and insert a pin to secure the tube. It's important to make sure the wire is not stuck in the pin. Then, insert the idler end of the tube into the idler bracket and insert a pin to secure it. Now let's connect the remote to the system. First, connect the wire to the room's electricity. Then, hold the remote facing the housing units and turn it around. Use a screwdriver to press the reset button for 6 seconds. Use the up and down buttons to bring the ketter side of the tube to the bottom of the housing unit, facing the floor. Let's meet the wall panel unit. Raise the banner to the housing unit and slide it into the ketter side of the tube. Make sure that the zipper is facing down. Make sure the banner is centered. Now, put the large panel on a piece of material or brown paper and roll it out. Before we install the large wall panel, we are going to insert the bottom bar into the panel. Slide the bottom bar into the ketter side of the large panel. Then, push the end covers onto either sides of the bottom bar. Now, insert screws to connect the end covers to the bottom bar. Now, roll the large panel with the bottom bar facing in. Turn it around and place it next to the zipper side of the banner. Start zipping the large panel to the small panel. Insert stopper in beginning to secure connection, then zip all the way and insert stopper at the end as well. Roll up the wall panel before screwing the banner to the tube. Now screw the banner to the tube. Now, use the remote to lift the wall panels all the way up. Slide the ketter side of the wall panel into the ketter side of the side guides. Use a screwdriver to press the right limit button for 6 seconds. Use the up button to raise the wall panel until the desired height limit. Hold the stop button till it jogs. Now use the down button to lower the wall panel to the desired height limit and hold the stop button till it jogs. Now disconnect from power before setting up second tube. Now repeat all the previous steps for the second tube. After setting up second wall panel, connect back both to the power. Now we're going to install the housing covers. Simply slide the housing covers into the bottom of the housing unit and insert the screws. Repeat this on the other side. Now let's connect the remote holder to the wall. Insert screws to connect remote holder into wall. Now insert remote into the remote holder and place remote holder cover. Next, let's insert the finishing brush. Insert the finishing brush into the side guide. Now insert the retainer tool and rotate the retainer tool to the side to complete the insert of the finishing brush. Repeat the same on the inside and rotate the retainer tool facing down to complete the insert. Now repeat the same to the other 3 side guides. Congratulations on your masterpiece. Enjoy your secluded system.